I feel like a bit of a moron, really. Are you ready to go? Good morning, guys. I've just got back from work. Michaela has gone off to university and I am approaching my appointment. I have an appointment with the Apple Genius Bar, I think. Basically, my phone has kind of got a fault with it. It's like some weird thing with the internal battery, like whenever I plug it in it just won't charge. But to go to the Genius Bar, that means I have to travel to Southampton, so I'm taking a day out of my dissertation-y stuff to head on down there, and on the way I'm going to read this book. It's by the same guy who wrote a graphic novel called Blankets, which is probably my favourite graphic novel of all time. I think it's amazing. So I'm going to be reading that, and I'm also going to be jotting stuff down in my little dissertation notepad kind of thing. And I basically want to get as much work done as I can on the road as I will be doing off the road. Does that make any sense? I will literally be nipping in Southampton, just getting this sorted, coming straight back, just powering on with that interview, because I've got to transcribe the interview I had with Jared Meekham, and I got to get that done, and I want to clear things up for Valentine's Day tomorrow, because Valentine's Day is tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just gonna dash and go sort some stuff out, I guess. I don't know. I'm back from Southampton now, and it started tipping it down on my way out. Luckily, not so much on my way in, but it was I'm talking thunderstorm without the thunderstorm. It was bad. There was a lot of rain. But I managed to sort my phone out. I took it to the Apple Genius Bar. They sorted it for me. So I was under the impression that my phone, the little battery bit, the internal thing had dislodged or something. I thought something had happened internally. I thought it was broken. It actually turns out that, now, I don't know if this is sexist. It's probably not sexist, but most men put their phones in their trouser pockets, whereas most females put it in their handbags. Now, either way, whenever you put it in your pocket, it will collect bits of random fluff and stuff in your pocket. It doesn't do that so much for handbags, the guy was telling me. And so because of that, my phone was harbouring a crap ton of fluff, and this guy scraped it all out using that little lock thing that you used to de-lock your SIM card, and it was a lot of fluff. I'm talking a fingernail size of fluff. And he got that out of it, and then he plugged it straight in, and it was working. I went all the way to Southampton to have fluff pulled out of my phone when I could have easily done that here. I feel like a bit of a moron, really. So what I am going to be doing right now is just cracking on with this interview. I really want to finish transcripting it, so I'm gonna crack on with this work. I do have a nice cup of tea with me as well. But yeah, I'm gonna crack on now. Drink my tea before it goes cold.
Hi guys! I have had a pretty hectic day. A lot of stuff has happened to me. But first, Sam is in bed, he is sleeping, he has work in the morning. But he has actually had a really good day. He has been very busy, and he has got a lot of his transcripting for his interview done. So that's very good. But my day, yeah, it's been a bit bad, I'm not gonna lie. So I had a lecture this morning, and that lecture went okay until my lecturer decided to tell us that we have presentations in a week. And we didn't actually know when our presentations were going to be, and he's just laid it on us that they're going to be in a week, which sucks. On top of that, we also have an exam for the same module in the same week. So my lecturer has decided that he's going to move probably the exam backwards. So we have the presentation in a week, and then we have the exam some other time. But if he does that, the exam is going to fall on another of my deadlines, and it's going to be closer to the dissertation, and I'm also going to have another deadline in the same week. So I'll have 3 deadlines in the same week instead of 2, and it would be closer to this dissertation deadline. So yes, everything is up in the air, and it's not made me very happy. So I got in, I wrote a pretty crappy email to him. It wasn't really crappy, it was kind of more of a suggestion of him. So I just suggested to him what he could do to make the whole deadline situation better, because he did in the lecture ask for some suggestions. And on my walk home I decided that in hindsight it'd probably be better if he just kept the deadlines of the presentation and the exam in the same week, because then it's not going to fall for a lot of the people in our class on 2 other deadlines and nearer the dissertation. So yeah, I got done with writing that email, and then again I was still pretty annoyed and upset, and so I just went upstairs and I played some COD and I watched some YouTube, and then I came down here finally after kind of chilling out for a bit, and I did some of my dissertation, which leads me to where I am now. And yeah, I'm now gonna go to bed. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and we don't have anything planned, Sam and I. I think we were going to go for a meal, but that's going to be out of the question now. There's probably going to be a lot of people out at meal places, and yeah, I think it'd be better just to kind of stay in, maybe watch a film or something. But yeah, it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, and I'm going to be doing a lot of my dissertation tomorrow as well, so I need to get an early night. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, then don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Sam and I got some dinner earlier, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling kind of sick from it right now, because we decided to make a kind of weird concoction of food, and it hasn't really settled well in my belly, and I don't think it has in Sam's either. So we barely have any food in, and we had spaghetti, salmon in a tin, mayonnaise, herbs, onion. What else did we have? I don't even remember what else we had.